I couldn't fix him, but I could frick him. OP looking at a broken toaster. I can't do this anymore. Headache treatments in 1890s known as vibration therapy. People just did crap back then, huh? The photographer was lying on the ground, trying to shoot this ceiling. The pigeons were concerned. We heard "Youse are behind on your payments to Fat Tony." So I had a weapon with looting 9,000 plus and nearly took down the server. I thought this was a slab of ground beef superimposed into Minecraft. What is the most medical name for an almost irresistible impulse to throw an egg into an electric fan? The Binghamton News, New York, November 27th, 1925. Don't know, but it's definitely transmissible because now I have it. Teenage girl sighing dreamily as she lays in her bed and writes in her diary with a pink glitter pen, and when you look at the notebook she's just writing killing and violence with little hearts above the eyes over and over and over. Women love to pick up glass shards with their bare hands. Women love to carry glass shards in their bare hands while walking down the street and throw the shards into the face of the first cop they find. Women love to break bottles to generate more glass shards. Women are epic, it sounds like. We owe everything to women and their glassy hands. You realize that when people talk about fascists burning books they mean stuff like first-hand accounts of historical atrocities, or scientific research that supports civil rights, or minority religions' holy texts, and not like your incest fanfiction, right? Good lord, what is happening in there? Genuinely annoyed that Riverdale has so much going for it, as if Scream Queens wasn't 100 million times better. RIP Channel Oberlin, I know you would have loved Tumblr. Amazon Studios' LOTR series heads into uncharted carnal waters with casting call for nudity and an intimacy coordinator. Tell me, friend, when did Amazon the greedy abandon reason for madness? Who TF is gonna be nude? The ends. Garlem cock is within reach. Hook some magnets up to Tolkien's corpse so we can have unlimited free energy as he spins in his grave. Suffering feels religious if you do it right. No, shut up, it doesn't. My friends laughing in the kitchen while I make dinner feels religious. The sun on my face after a long winter feels religious. Somebody in the notes posted this screenshot from the one and only Ursula K. Letgin, and now I'm screaming WTF. The trouble is that we have a bad habit, encouraged by pedants and sophisticates, of considering happiness as something rather stupid. Only pain is intellectual, only evil interesting. This is the treason of the artist, a refusal to admit the banality of evil and the terrible boredom of pain. Someone offers you a meat pie, it burns your tongue. You have never asked what kind of meat is in a meat pie. The Prime Minister walks into the ocean and is never seen again. They say he was a traitor, defecting to the enemy, whisked away by submarines. You build a swimming pool in his honor. The grass is dead, or the grass is long. You do not go into the grass when it is long. An old man judges you silently as you buy an avocado. You already knew you would never own a home. You offer your friend a drink. They refuse. They say they are designated. You apologize immediately. You meant no offense. And you would never disrespect the designated. You have newfound admiration for your friend. The ground is lava. Your feet burn and blister as you sprint between the safety of the shadows. Everyone knows you can't wear shoes. There are spiders in your shoes. There are spiders in the shed. There are spiders under the toilet seat. The biggest ones you allow to stay. They lurk in the highest corners of the ceiling. But you know how fast they can run. In Greece, anti-vaxxers have been paying doctors €400 to give them shots of bacteriostatic water instead of the COVID-19 vaccine. Except the doctors have been pocketing the money and giving them the real shot anyway. This is hilarious. I don't care about consent issues because I don't consent to being around the unwashed masses who refuse to get a vaccine for basic public health and safety. I would feel bad about this, but they are trying to fraudulently access places that are only allowed to the vaccinated. They want to inflict disease on people who think they are safe, who did not consent to being in an unsafe location. That's freaking evil. Why do we call it red onion when it's quite clearly purple? Been thinking about this for a while and getting quite worked up. Science side of Tumblr, please help. Animal Crossing villagers be like, you're my bestest friend in the whole world. Thank you for being so awesome. Here's a present for you. Then the present is a 8750 watt gasoline powered generator. Not huge on anime and I've never heard a Vocaloid song in its entirety, but every time I see Maku I'm like, yeah baby, it's Maku, that's my friend Maku. I hope Chris Pratt's Mario impersonation offends so many Italian Americans that he gets put on a mob hit list. What Mariah Carey looks like now is shocking. Help. Excuse me, what? Tumblr ads. I'll say it, something has to be done about the problems. Average politician speech. London Mutuals, what is there to do that's cheap and not alcohol based? Barnes at Croydon. There's a bloke at Clapham Common who will suck your dick for 450, hell even play with your balls for an extra quid. I have zero desire to meet you, let alone give you money. 350. One of the most locations I've seen. Wow, that's one buff fish. What a boss. Dom's very deep and sophisticated thoughts on the fish and sea creatures. Every time there is discussion on Relay I enhance images, I remember this image and die. When you're in a dressing room and someone jiggles the door handle. Saying funny depressing crap to people in person is wild, cause it's like, damn, I don't get a retweet, all I get is this look of concern on yo face. Sigma male swine set, for when you're a pig or whatever, Pigma male. It's so unsettling meeting a baby with a grown man's name. No, I don't want to hold Grant, but can he look over my investment portfolio for me? Doctor, I have your test results. Me, did I pass? Hahaha. Doctor, hahaha, you will soon. Me, haha, what? Date a girl who is a home and an adventure all at once. Date a girl who doubles as a haunted house. My optician does a little vague HM after I say the lenses are about the same for the third time in a row. Me, to myself, this is awful. I'm going to get a bad grade and I, something that is both normal to fear and possible to achieve. Quiet down everyone, it's being sad time. When the imposter is sus, I'm gonna kill you, look out for yourself. I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Just like that. My great grandfather would say pretty is as pretty does. Part of being attractive is the content of your character. I don't know who Bakugo is, but put a little thoughtfulness into the way you behave and the things you say on the internet. Other people can see. And he him and Ira is the Joker for lesbians. All girls are like the Joker. Do you think Mormonism approves of harem anime? All that I have learned from 3 Angry Anons is that I formerly had Mormon followers. Hit the slay button. RuPaul when I trespass on his oil fracking land.
Hit the slay button.
On December 1st, 525,644,201 BC, let's all go to Burgess Shell and order the Enomalocaris burger. The look on the server's cephalon will be priceless. The burgers shall serve when I order Enomalocaris burger with the hallucigenia fries and Wawaksha nuggets. Tumblr is not a social media site. It is a mid-20s crisis center at this point. Peeling garlic cloves like excuse me, but it's time to take off your little jacket. May I take your coat, sir? Crushes you under steel and removes your skin. I love self-shipping full offense. Went on a pro ship blocking spree and the amount of fiction doesn't affect reality. People who are kinners is truly astounding. If fiction doesn't affect reality, how the frick are you also gonna be Bakugo in real life? Get rid of the dislike button. I'll still report the video for terrorism if I don't like it. I hate not doing anything actually, but I'm very good at not doing anything. I have a natural talent for loitering, lounging, and wasting time, an inherent idleness. Tumblr is just a business now, except it's always lunchtime and we're discussing strategies and weekend plans. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail blog of water. Why do guys look so hot when they drive? 'Cause we are too stupid to work the air conditioning. Why did my neighbors name their Wi-Fi network this? Double chicken sandwich. What I look for in a guy: Nike Elite socks, Nike sandals, Nike t-shirt that says, "Swag don't come cheap," a snapback that only features the Miami Heat, a general overuse of the word bruh. When white people happy to see you: Tyrone, Myth African Jackson, goddamn how the hell you been? I have a biological dog and one I manifested out of Moonbeam, but I love them both the same. Me, sees fat char, me, that me, also my husband, me, my son, me, my everything. Random chimp event 30th of October 2021. You know you're messed up when you're looking forward to joining a letters club. Please explain. Okay, so the school I want to go to has this thing called a letters club. In the letters club, you meet once a year, and, in this meeting, you have an hour to eat an entire head of lettuce. Sometimes there's ranch, mostly there isn't. Whoever eats the lettuce the fastest is the leader of the letters club, and has to set up the meeting for next year. Sitcom where people gradually get killed off and their spot in the opening title theme is replaced with dead silence. I'd like to question your definition of sitcom. If bedbugs live in beds, where do cockroaches live?
Howdy folks, I hope you all enjoyed episode 368 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're able to go the extra mile in supporting myself and supporting the channel, feel free to click the join button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you all for all the support I've been getting on the channel, all the likes, the comments, the new subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. We are on the road to 13,800 subscribers, and it is my goal to get to 14,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if I could get your help in that, I would greatly appreciate it. So that's what, a month and a half basically, almost less than that we have until the new year. So I'm hoping we can break through to 14,000, even 13,999 would be acceptable to me. So yeah, I appreciate all the support I've been getting and keep it up. In terms of theme videos, I should have a Twitter video coming out relatively soon. I hope you all enjoyed the gay arsonist video that I put together for you. That's a great Tumblr user. Let me know if you all enjoyed that. I was happy to get that out, and I think I should be able to get a Twitter one out relatively soon because I think you all enjoyed that series as well. Now, in terms of today's question of the day, I'd like to know what your famous person story is. What a time you met a celebrity or you met a famous person, what happened? Was there an interaction? Was it a fight? I just want to hear about your story. Just tell me your story in the comments. I look forward to reading them. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 369 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.